I got some live. How you guys doing? I just want to do some bed rant. Um, First of all, I'm healing good from my fall out of my bed. Plus, I moved my dresser further away, so if I fall again, it won't be like this narrow space I'm going through that will scrape me. But I didn't know that until I fell. That's how I learn. I don't learn by just precognition. Oh, I might do that. No, I mess up first. Oh, that's what I did wrong, and then I fix it. So the dresser's further away now. So if I fall, I'd just be straight on the floor. It won't be like this narrow space where I end up getting scraped on the way down. And I'm healing good. I'm glad because I have church in 2 days, and I want to look good for church. I don't want to. I want to be mostly healed by church. I don't may sound vain of me, but Mormons are very high quality people. They care about their appearance, and I do too. And I want to be almost healed by Sunday. I'm getting there. So a little bit there, a little bit here. And the side of my face is doing really good. I mean, it just healed up. No sign of anything, and healed fast too. So, and I've shaved since the fall, since I fell, and I've taken a shower since I fell, and I'm still okay. So again, I've been protected. It could have been worse, but it wasn't. But yet I fell. That's how it goes with me. I goof, and yes, I do the stupid thing, but somehow I'm preserved and saved, and I'm okay. By what, I'm not exactly sure. Universe, God, and for what purpose, I'm not really sure, because I'm the Antichrist and I need to be protected for that reason, or is it that I'm important in some other way? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be a good guy. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not the God that knows this. And even if I'm the Antichrist, I'm going to do good with it. I'm going to turn it around if I am. So I just want to rant a little bit. This may be unpopular, but I want to talk about the different factions of Christianity and what I feel about them right now. Like it or not, the two types of Christianity that get made fun of the most and put down the most and given the hardest times are the Jehovah's Witnesses and the Mormons. They just are. But what are the only, and I was talking with a friend of mine today about this. He brought it up, but I talked with him too. What are the only two factions of Christianity that actually preach, other than if you're a preacher? Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons. They're the only ones that go out in the community and actually preach, which is what Jesus commanded. Okay, red flag goes up. That's the only ones that might be the correct types of Christianity. They're the only ones that do anything about their faith, except save themselves. And they go to church, but that saves themselves. They pay their tithe, but that saves themselves because they're doing God's will, which saves them. The minister preaches, but I said in this year, if the minister only preaches, that's still not doing it right. Jesus didn't say for ministers to preach. He said, deny yourself, take up your cross, and follow me. He didn't say ministers only. So right there, I give kudos to the witnesses and the Mormons, the only ones that actually do anything other than go to church and listen to someone else preaching to them. And I don't like the witnesses because they're too strict, and they don't show enough love for me. They don't show the right kind of love. They have a dress code. They make you dress up a certain way. They make you cut your hair. So I'm not doing that. I did that once for my wife about 15 years ago or something, and I did that once. I'm not doing it again. So thank goodness there's another one, Mormons that might be on the mark, but yet they don't make me do those things. They're not strict. They're not, you have to wear this, you have to cut your hair. They don't do that. but they're more about the heart, and they're more about showing love, and that I do like. And the witnesses don't show love; they just show strictness. So they're very different, but yet they're both the only ones that actually preach, the laymen that actually preach. So anyway, I just had to say that, or wanted to say that. I'm sorry, I'm not a preacher, but that point deserved coverage. It was on my mind, and I wanted to say it. That my friend and I were talking today, and I brought that point out, and I wanted to say it. Looking forward to church on Sunday. Hopefully I'll get a ride this time. I do wear long pants, but that's for Jesus. But that feels right though, because I'm doing something for Jesus. It makes me feel like I'm choosing to do that. I didn't have to. It wasn't like, wear long pants or you're out of here. It was like, no, would you please? And Jesus would appreciate it. And plus, Marilee asked me to. It was for her too, but for her and Jesus. And I said, sure. That's a sacrifice that is reasonable, and I can do that. But just being told what to do or else doesn't work with me. But then the Mormons don't do that, so that's cool about them. So anyway, I'm not a religionist, but yet I do think about religion, and I needed to say that. So, I just made some, like, as you know, I just made some cool breakthroughs, and I'm just kind of going with the flow. I've made some technical breakthroughs and all that, and things have sunken in and hit me subconsciously, and I'm just rolling with the flow. I don't know what to do next. I'm not sure. I haven't planned it all out. I just wanted to do something by my dad today. The Doors. My dad isn't the Doors, but my dad might be Jim Morrison of the Doors. And I thought, I haven't done The Unknown Soldier ever, so let me do that one. So I did it complete with the scene where Robbie shoots Jim down with a guitar and he falls down. I don't know how good I did that, but I gave it my best. I gave it a shot. No pun intended. I didn't stay down that long. I didn't want to bore you guys, but maybe next time I can pretend to be laid down longer. But I wanted to keep the flow going, so I stood up very quickly. That's a cool song, though. I don't know. I'm getting through winter pretty good. I just have 4 more weeks till spring, and I'll be a whole lot better energy. But I am making it through, and thank you, fans, for helping me when I'm out walking. I say help because sometimes it's like it's cold or getting cold, and you guys give me the sign and everything. It helps lift my spirit sometimes. So appreciate that. Or you get pictures with me, and I appreciate that. So anything else? The moderator just had a birthday. Now I know his birthday. I didn't know it before. He didn't give me a chance to say happy birthday, but he just turned 59, and I'm 59, so we're the same age. We're 70. Oh, I'll tell you. You figure out what his birthday is from this. We're 73 days apart in our birthdays, which is not a notable number, other than that it's a prime number. Do I have anything else to say? I don't want to miss anything. Once again, and not only that about the Mormons, not only does everything else I said strike me as right with them, they are genuinely loving people, and I count the Mormons as some of my best friends, and you guys know who you are. I love you guys, and looking forward to seeing you Sunday. And thanks in advance for giving me a ride if you do to church, so I don't have to walk all the way to church and back. And Oh, in long pants. Someone gave me a cash, $5. Thank you. If that's correct, thank you. Can I like it? Can I go like? I did. I liked it. Thanks for liking. I mean, thanks for liking. Thanks for giving. Thanks for $5 cash. I appreciate that. That's very cool. I do appreciate it. So, anything else while I'm ranting? Hope you guys enjoy my movie clips. I actually would not mind being an actor on the side, if that's even possible. I almost was an actor and it didn't work out, but I really like acting as an art form, and I really like and respect the actors that I like, and the way they portray character and scene and action, and I like it. So hope you guys enjoy my little movie clips. Love you guys. Peace, love, and rock and roll. Yeah.